Addition and subtraction of 5 and 6-digit numbers. Addition of 5 and 6-digit numbers. Manish runs a factory that manufactures toys for kids. Last year, they produced 54,413 rubber toys and 42,321 clay toys. Find the total number of toys produced by Manish. Place the numbers in columns like this. Step 1. Add the ones. 3 ones plus 1 equals 4 ones. Write 4 in ones place. Step 2. Add the tens. 1 10 plus 2 tens equals 3 tens. Write 3 in tens place. Step 3. Add the hundreds. 4 hundreds plus 3 hundreds equals 7 hundreds. Write 7 in hundreds place. Step 4. Add the thousands. 4 thousands plus 2 thousands equals 6 thousands. Write 6 in thousands place. Step 5. Add the 10 thousands. 5 ten thousands plus 4 ten thousands equals 9 ten thousands. Write 9 in 10 thousands place. Thus, the total toys produced is 96,734. Let us add another set of numbers that involves regrouping. Add these numbers. We will first place these numbers in columns. Start adding from the extreme right. We will carry over a value of more than 10 in the next place value always and complete the addition. Thus, the sum is this. Addition of 3 or more 5-digit numbers. Let us add these numbers. Write the numbers in vertical columns like this. Thus, the sum is 87,718. Properties of addition. Property 1. While adding 3 or more numbers, the sum remains the same irrespective of the way the addends are arranged. For example, look at this addition problem. If we add the first two numbers and further add the sum to the third number, we get this. On the other hand, if we add the last two numbers first and further add the sum with the first number, we get the same number as sum. Property 2. When we add 0 to any number, the result is always the same number. For example, 0 added to this number is the number itself. Property 3. When we add 1 to any number or any number to 1, the result is always the successor of that number. For example, 1 added to this number gives the next number. Subtraction of 5 and 6-digit numbers. The larger number in subtraction is called the minuend. The number which is subtracted is called the subtrahend. The result of subtraction is called the difference of the given numbers. Let us subtract these numbers. Write the numbers in columns like this. Subtract the ones with ones, tens with tens, hundreds with hundreds, and so on. Thus, the difference is 52,311. Let us subtract these numbers. Place the numbers in columns like this. To subtract the ones, we have to regroup. There are no tens, hundreds, and thousands. So start regrouping the 10,000. Step 1. Regroup 10,000. We get 10 at the thousands place and cross out 9 to make it 8 10,000. Step 2. Regroup thousands. We get 10 at the hundreds place and cross out 10 to make it 9,000. Step 3. Regroup hundreds. We get 10 at the tens place and cross out 10 to make it 900s. Step 4. Regroup tens and subtract. We get 10 at the ones place and cross out 10 to make it 9 tens. Now subtract column wise. We get the difference as 15,315. Properties of subtraction. Property 1. If we subtract 0 from any number, the difference is the number itself. Look at this example. Property 2. If we subtract 1 from any number, we get the predecessor of the given number. Look at this example. Property 3. If we subtract a number from itself, we get 0 as the difference. Look at this example. Verifying subtraction using addition. Subtract these two numbers and verify the answer using addition. We subtract the numbers first and get the difference. Now let us check if our answer is correct. Difference plus subtrahend equals minuend. Thus, the answer obtained in the subtraction is correct. Addition and subtraction together. Let us solve this problem that involves both subtraction and addition. First, add 68,351 and 15,453. Then subtract 26,746 from the sum obtained. On adding these two numbers, we get the sum. Now we subtract the sum from the other number, which is 26,746. The answer is 57,058. Estimating the sum and difference to the nearest tens and hundreds. Find the estimated sum of these numbers by rounding off the numbers to the nearest tens. 16,356 can be rounded off to the nearest tens as 16,360. 43,645 can be rounded off to the nearest tens as 43,650. 67,732 can be rounded off to the nearest tens as 67,730. Now, add all the rounded off values to get the estimated sum. Thus, the estimated sum is 1,27,740. Find the estimated sum of these numbers by rounding off the numbers to the nearest tens. 26,378 can be rounded off to the nearest hundreds as 26,400. 33,547 can be rounded off to the nearest hundreds as 33,500. 41,915 can be rounded off to the nearest hundreds as 41,900. Now, add all the rounded off values to get the estimated sum. Thus, the estimated sum is 1,01,800. Word problems. Problem 1. Riya spends 24,315 rupees on her household expenses and children's education each month. She saves 18,923 rupees each month. Find her monthly income. Let us write the problem in steps. Ria's monthly expenses are 24,315 rupees. Ria's monthly savings are 18,923 rupees. Now add the numbers to get Ria's total monthly income. Thus, Ria's monthly income is 43,238 rupees. Problem 2. There are 22,643 books in a government school library. If 10,785 books are issued to the students, then find the remaining books in the school library. Let us write the problem as steps. Total number of books in the library are 22,643. Number of books issued to the students are 10,785. Thus, the total number of remaining books in the library is 11,858.